Hi, I'm DialTone, this is my garage, and here's what we're working on. This is a 2008 Mercury Grand Marquis, or Grand Marquis if you're every guy at every parts store. This is the absolute last of the American V8 body-on-frame land boats. Most of you guys probably recognize this body shape from being every police car for the past 20 years. Bought this one from a teenager on Kijiji, which is like a Canadian Craigslist, and it's for a very, very specific purpose. Yep, that's right. We're gonna be entering this beast into the New York Gambler 500, an off-road rally where you pick up trash and drive a garbage normal car on roads that Jeeps would struggle with. I wanna talk about V8 land boats briefly. So, what you got here is an interior just with absolutely oodles of room. Here, check out the back. Whoa, so much space. But it does have a distinct problem. Oh, it's kind of gross and full of schmutz and garbage and dirt and crap, and I hate it. Oh, she's comfy though. And the bench seat, that's height here. You can drive around. You can drive around with your leg up over here and your foot operating the automatic pedals with the column shifter. Here, let's take a look at the engine. Oh, there we go, check that out. 4.6 liters of pure grandpa fury, making like 220 horsepower. I mean, this one's kind of tired, so it's probably lower than 200 at this point, but still, V8. She runs great too, check this out. Hold on, I can't, I'm doing it one-handed. Oh, listen. Oh, makes me do Tim Allen noises. Those can live there. Yeah, as previously mentioned, step one, we're giving this bad boy a bit of a clean because this is no good. Ooh, a coin. What type of coin? This is a dime with the Blue Nose 2 on it. Nice. Okay, so that'll go along with our special anniversary 2017 coin with a beaver, I guess, on it. I don't know, it's out of focus. You guys can figure that out. Before we get to cleaning though, we need to make a little trip to Canadian Tire because I don't actually own a wet vac. So, off we go. All four tires are kind of low, so before we go, I'm just gonna inflate the tires real quick. Stop bonging, you're polluting my audio. Shut up. While the tires are inflating, here, I already bought a 3-inch lift kit for this thing on the internet. So, we're gonna jack it up real high, get it on some mud tires, gonna be friggin' sweet. So pump up the tires, pump it up when the tires are pumping and the feet is jumping. Look around the rest of the song. All right, so I got a bit of a hack, holding the camera in place, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. Oh, V8. So, previous owner of this car, or one of the previous owners, I'm the 6th owner of this machine. One of them gave it this crazy stereo here, which is a Clarion unit from 2012. It's actually really high-end. It can play DVDs for some reason. But anyways, let's hit the road. Column shift into drive. Oh, there we go. Ready? V8. Okay. I make a lot of V8 noises, but the truth is this thing drives like an absolute dream. Just cushy and soft. But still controllable. I mean, it's not a waterbed. It's more of like a nice memory foam mattress. Okay, it's a merge. Oh. Beautiful. A lot of power. I like that. This obviously being a grandpa car, it's got a couple grandpa touches. Like right in the center of the gauges, I'll film a close-up later. There is literally a large print digital readout speedometer. Like the letters are 3 centimeters tall. It's very silly. It also tells me my average fuel consumption, which I keep up there because I think it's just hilarious that in like casual normal driving, I'm doing 12 liters per 100 kilometers. Now, people who are astute viewers may recognize that this video format is a total ripoff of DankPod's Garbage Time, and those people who know that will also know that 12 liters per 100 Ks, as he says, is actually the worst on the leaderboard. Significantly worse than Jeff or the CLK. So that's a lot of fun. And the best part is that I don't really move all that quickly for all that fuel. I just kind of lazily flow along. I talk about the power, but it's all torque. There's no horsepower to this thing at all. Here, I'll put the horsepower torque numbers up on the screen now. Beautiful. Here we are, the late great Canadian Tire, where you too can be overcharged for basic products. And I'll try not to run into these pedestrians. Yeah, I gave me some room. There, we'll pull up into the parking lot and we'll have a little bit of a shopping trip, shall we? Busy, I can't find any parking. So, this car is as near as makes no difference, about 18 feet long, which means that parking it can be an adventure. But here's the thing, if people can drive around in those big stupid pickup trucks all the time, I can drive around in a big sedan. All right, we're in park. Handbrake, let's do some shopping. The late, great Canadian Tire. Well, it's not late, I mean, it's still here, it's open. I'm in a store, so I can't yell. Why is there a NASCAR right there? That doesn't make sense. Welcome to the floor mat zone. We got lots of mats. With Chevy, Dodge, and GMC. Maybe some Jeep. Matelas pneumatique pour siège arrière. Comfortable. Here, I wanna get a roof rack, but I don't have those kind of Canadian loonies. Should get these and put them on the fenders. JDM as hell. Hindsight's 2020, right? I probably should have checked the filter before coming in here so that I could get a new one. No, DialTone, you don't need a glass pack. You want a glass pack, but you don't need a glass pack. Where does it say 10 horsepower on the box? Hold on, I can't. Ah, perfect. This is the tacky sticker and accessory section. Look, peel and stick, pinstripe carbon fiber. That won't look goofy at all. What was I here for? Oh yeah, a wet vac. Coming back for you, winches. Oh, my sweet Blitzy. This store is too big. Ooh, wait, what's that? Vacuum. Yeah, there we go. The cheapest one. Got it. Oh, now we're talking. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. Exposed wheels. It's basically a Plymouth Prowler. All right, let's get out of here before I spend more money. Okay, I definitely need these. I haven't even talked about the best part about V8 land boats. The trunk. Look at the size of that thing. You can fit 6 or 8. So many corpses. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to pick up the box. There you go. Look at that. My box in there. I got tons of space. Definitely gonna need these. There. I definitely need these. This was important. Also, I know it looks nice out. It's literally only 5 degrees. Now, in metric, that is, hold on, or in American units, it's 41. So it's 41 degrees outside, or 5 if you're sensible. Okay, well, at least it's sunny, right? Oh yeah, also I have a sunroof. It's cool. There you go. Okay, so here's the vacuum. Now, it's in like a whole bunch of different pieces and contains some stuff. So, I don't know, we'll figure this out and we'll get cleaning. Cleaning's boring. I probably won't show too much of it, but if I find anything cool, you'll see me then. But I think I have to like assemble this thing. It comes with a screw. So, we're gonna check the instructions. All right. Assemblage. No, this is the French side. Hold on. There you go. Slide up the back plate of the flexed hose assembly. Take the flex hose storage bracket. Oh, God. I'm not qualified for literally finishing the job of the factory workers. Gotta screw this mounting place back in. Okay, well, that's what you get when you buy the cheapest one in the store. I don't really know how this works, so let's just see what happens. I mean, theoretically, it's just... I think it's supposed to spray water. Oh, that looks more correct. All right. Watch the filth. Okay. That's not horrifically terrible. Huh. All right. That wet vac worth every penny. Seats, they're mint. Look at them. Oh, you could eat off of these. You shouldn't, but you could. Now, we're gonna move on to the disgusting, gross, terrible floor, and we're gonna use a normal vacuum for that. Other news, while I was screwing around, I noticed that this seat, it doesn't go forward and backwards. The back will lean back and forwards, but the bottom doesn't. It's stuck on this side. You can kind of see all the rust and everything, so I consulted the engineering flowchart, and so I threw some WD-40 on it, and we're gonna see what happens. In my theory, that may or may not do anything. Now, on to regular vacuum. Working on the vacuum, I found not one, but 2 coins. Best treasure so far. This is a 16 gigabyte full-sized SD card. Now, I don't actually own an SD card reader, so leave a comment if you want to guess what's in this card. Now, I'm gonna guess, here, if we go up here to the infotainment system, which is a generous thing to call it, it's got an SD card slot. So logically, this goes in here. Could be full of music, who knows? But yeah, let's start her up and see what happens. Carry on. Stop bonging! Oh, we're loading the card. Cradle of Love, Billy Idol, it's full of music! Oh, what's it got on here? Okay, these dice are getting in the, these dice were so stupid. Okay. What do we got in? There, it's entirely full of Billy Idol, Matchbox 20, and Third Eye Blind. Along at 3 Doors Down. Somebody put a couple albums on this thing. Awesome. Great treasure. The Mercury keeps on giving underneath the passenger seat. That's right. That is a $5 Canadian bill of money. Woo! Here, let's get that out of there. This car's paying for itself. Look at me go. Vacuuming's done. Looking sharp, almost incredibly tolerable to ride around in. Now, all we gotta do is just wipe down the grease from these surfaces and, yeah, just give her a little wipe down. Here, I got paper towels and regular towels. I'll find some kind of a cleaning fluid and we'll go from there. But terrific progress on the Merc. Not to mention all the money the car's paying us to clean it. Man, she's been desperate for a good cleaning. Found myself some Myers Clean Day multi-surface cleaner, and in my brain, this car has multiple surfaces, therefore multi-surface cleaner is perfect. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying to film, but the neighbors are leaving from the visitors parking. Oh, after the cleanup, after our little shopping trip, take a look at that interior. That is a place that you would actually want to spend an amount of time as a human person. Beautiful, looking great. Let's get that lift kit on. Let's get a roof rack. Let's get some traction boards, maybe some solar panels on the hood. Obviously, giant bumper on the front with a winch. A lot of work to be done, but as of right now, we have an incredibly acceptable, normal, really heavy car. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time.